Hey Gemini, welcome back to the Liminal Exchange and welcome if it's your first time here. I'm CJ and I'm happy to connect with you again. This is going to be your Timeless Tarot message. We're going to be pulling from the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. We're also going to be pulling some Oracle from the Energy Oracle Cards deck by Sandra N. Taylor and the Spirit Messages Oracle deck by John Holland. If you want to get the links to the Amazon, if you want to get the Amazon links to where you could purchase these, feel free to check out the description box below, as well as for any other information you think you may need. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to get into this reading. Gonna take this time to invite my guides, invite your guides into the reading, Gemini. Let's get 3 cards for Gemini, please. For your first card, Gemini, we have the Two of Pentacles. Definitely hints of duality in the Two of Pentacles. Just like the Gemini sign itself, you have like up, down, good, bad, left, right, blah, blah, blah. It looks like you're trying to balance, like mentally and physically you're trying to balance, or like spiritually and physically you're trying to balance. There's some type of balance act going on, like a balancing act going on within two spheres or two realms of your life, whether that be mental and physical, or whether it be spiritual and physical. You're trying to balance something. Let's get some more information, Gemini. First, I just heard you're walking in two worlds at once. So you're probably just like trying to like make sense of everything. I don't know like what this two worlds is about. Let's get 2 more cards, please. Okay. 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups. It looks like you're trying to be careful with your actions, or like anything that you choose, or like, how can I say it? Like, you're probably in a space, like, physically where, well, not physically, you're just like a space in your life overall where, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty, so you're just trying to move carefully so you don't, like, step on, like, the wrong, or you know, you don't like make a mistake or something like that, right? Something towards that effect. Let's get 1 more card, please. Or like you're in a very volatile part of your life, so you're just trying to be careful with your moves so you don't like upset anyone or anything or cause an imbalance. Then we have the Page of Cups. Very, very interesting. So I'm feeling like, Gemini, you're in a space that requires you to use your intuition, or like you're getting used to like intuitive based living, where like instead of doing things based off of like logic, instead now you do things based off of like what you feel, or like any like nudges that you receive with this Page of Cups card. Page of Cups is like listening to your intuition, feeling dreamy, feeling whimsical, feeling like how like magical almost, right? Feeling bubbly, like the things like when pigs fly, like things that happen when pigs fly kind of situation, right? It's like right now you're moving carefully so you can feel everything out. With the 7 of Cups, it's almost like the energy of like illusion or disillusionment. So you could be moving in a lot in like a tricky space, and you're listening to your intuition so you don't make like the wrong move, or so like it's like you're trusting your intuition, or you're learning how to trust your intuition instead of like listening to like what's around you. And you're just like you're taking your time and you're being careful, you're moving slowly, and you're making sure that like mentally and physically you're in alignment, because it's like you probably have a challenge using your emotions and your feelings to navigate spaces. So this is what like you're learning how to do. Let's go ahead and pull some information from the Energy Oracle Cards deck. Let's get some extra guidance, some extra information. Ooh, we have Journey. And then this Journey card shows someone on a bridge, right? With this Two of Pentacles card, right? It's definitely attached to like the energy of a journey. And look, you have two and two, two and two. So like you're moving carefully, and it's like when you're like journeying, right? You see how this person has like their hand out? It's like they're trying to like hail a ride or hail a cab. Like if you're on the road and you're hitchhiking, of course, you know, you're gonna have to like use your intuition a little bit to see like who to ride with, or like you're gonna have to like use your intuition to know when to stick out your hand, because you're not gonna do that with everyone, right? Or like let's just say like um you do have your hand out and a car comes, right? And you're looking in that car and you're trying to get a feel of the person. You're going to use your intuition to say, okay, can I trust this person and get in the car with them? You're not just going to hop in the car, right? So like this is like the part of your journey where you're learning how to use your intuition, Gemini. Let's go ahead and get an extra layer of guidance from the Spirit Messages Oracle deck. Ooh, we have ground yourself, Gemini. So Spirit is saying, in addition to like just being careful, also ground yourself so that you're not nervous, so that you're rooted in the energy of making a good decision. You're secure in like the decision that you're making. You're safe, you feel comfortable. Something tells me right now it's like you're in a situation where like you feel lonely, you feel maybe like vulnerable almost. So Spirit is saying do what you can to ground yourself so you can kind of like balance out that nervousness and be solid enough to move forward or to take the next steps, or like solid enough to move and like solid enough to move around in this volatile situation. The extra layer of guidance in the ground yourself card is, it says here, being distracted, like we spoke about with the Seven of Cup card. Remember with the being like disillusioned or being like in a state of illusion? It says here, being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. So right now it just shows that like with this Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, like you're definitely, I am picking up a sense of being like just like a little like off kilter, or just like shaken up, or like not really like solid. It's like you're a little like indecisive, a little bit unsure, a little hesitant, like almost stuck, right? It's almost giving the energy of like analysis paralysis. But like Spirit is saying here, just like you see how this person is like they're sitting down by the water. Maybe you can go sit by some water to ground yourself. Maybe that's how you ground yourself. Like you sit by water, or you meditate by water. Or maybe go sit by water so you can like take this next step on your journey. That's all I got for you, Gemini. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, be your best self. Take care.